looking at Carmen's documentary, really, it broke my heart because I was watching them at the period of time when she was suffering the most. And a lot of people didn't even really know how bad she was suffering.
Destined for fame, every lesson sticks in my brain. Blessings, they come and go through adolescence. The pain was a lot to cope with. The dope destroyed and conquer. Hope for mama faded when it raided the veins. I've been doing soul searching, just examining self. Go bananas cause the herb don't manage to help. The only conclusion I drawn, doing some harm with serving someone else's mom with a back from my bond while I was getting richer as a daughter or son. Somewhere I'm bent knee.
Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to my family, S&T squad. Y'all the best squad. That's why I love y'all the long way. Please believe me. Look, if it's your first time here, I need you to stop right now and smash that subscribe button. You smash it. We want to road to 50K, man, and we need your help. No cap. Smash the subscribe button. That's all I need for you to do. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video, and watch them ads. That's all you got to do to support S&T. Oh yeah, and go to sntmerch.com and get your merch, get your merch. You dig what I'm saying? Look, I've been really wanting to react to Carmen's documentary. I really do, because this side of her story, I wanted to hear her side of the story so bad. But her management company, Net Management, it make it very impossible to react to their videos because you would get copywritten. However, Vaya, Tweezy girlfriend, had actually wrote an open letter to Carmen. And it was kind of cool because it allowed me to be able to touch on both topics simultaneously. So without further ado, we are about to slide into this video. Let's go.
As you can see from the title, this video is not going to be a funny video at all. It's actually going to be a really serious video. So I encourage you to go check the video of Carmen Preach It, as you can see still on my TV, because I woke up seeing that and I was like, I seen that on the shade room, probably like a lot of people, and then I was like, I need to go and check the context of the video, so I put down my TV and I watched the whole video. So that's the documentary of Carmen Preach It episode.
I love how Vaya talk. I like her and Tweezy together. I think they're amazing together. I actually reacted to a couple of their vids and they showed a lot of love to me. I actually like them a lot.
Number 2, what I dealt with and nobody understood. So like a lot of people, this video shocked me kind of and broke my heart personally. I even comment on her YouTube video because I was like, this is not right at all. And people who knows me, they know we're not into drama. Me and my family, we're not into no drama or no shade. We don't like disrespect people, especially on social media. There's no point. So this video is nothing to embarrass this girl or anything. It's just because I think she needs to hear the truth. Carmen, you need to hear the truth. You need to hear from anybody that this is not right. And I hope that you will probably end up seeing this video. That's what I hope, that maybe the people gonna share it to you.
I was getting a lot of DMs about this. I was getting some mixed feelings about it. I had some people DM me saying that they didn't like some of the things that Vaya said, and then I had some people DM me who were actually in support of what she said. I'm just gonna say, just starting off the video, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's really dope that she would even take the time to say how she felt. Sometimes, man, even YouTubers, man, it kind of get a little bit lonely at the top, because you don't ever really know who to trust and things like that, and you'll find yourself isolated. In Carmen's situation, she had friends, but everything wasn't concrete, so she was kind of over there by herself, you know what I'm saying, to deal with a lot of things. I just kind of feel like it's really dope to see women band together, because in so many different occasions we see people just like ignore the women, you know what I mean? So just to say that, I just wanted to say it was dope for Vaya to even care enough to even make a video to her. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was thinking that if I just text you on Instagram, you might not even see my message. I commented on YouTube, but you might even not see it, you know. But so I encourage you to check this video if you didn't see, and come back for people who didn't see her video, so you know the context of the video. So I seen this little part of the video this morning. And it was on the shade room that I seen this part, and I was like, I need to understand what's the video talking about. And it's like, all I see is a girl that is deeply positive that she's in the right path. You think in yourself that you are right, and you think in yourself that this is the right thing to do, but this is not the right thing to do. I mean, you it's just, I don't know. I'm really out of words, because I'm talking to you as a mom. I'm a mom, and you are a mom too. You are a mother. You are a woman. You are a beautiful woman, and this man just made you feel like you are nothing. You know, he doesn't even value.
Now, for people who didn't see Carmen video, I'm going to give you guys a little quick synopsis so you can understand where Vaya is coming from. Now, in this documentary where Carmen is speaking on, she's actually reflecting, okay? She's actually talking about a past encounter that happened. This is not something that happened right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's actually her truth. So in telling her truth, she's going to even have to tell the bad parts. This was a bad part where Corey was caught cheating and pretty much just really didn't understand the things that women go through when they're pregnant, okay? When they have a kid, you have to deal with post-traumatic distress afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Postpartum. And it's just like, it's so many things that women go through and endure, and it's emotions that they're trying to get a handle on and things like that. And those are the things that sometimes men don't understand. Women might find themselves lashing out and can't even really have an explanation to why they're doing it. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, a man who doesn't understand those things can kind of take it as a slap in the face and start to do dumbass shit like Corey was doing at this time. You know what I'm saying? I just want to put it on a record that, you know what I'm saying, this is not something that happened yesterday or something that she's saying that he did wrong in a present tense. This was something that she went through when she was pregnant. Okay? So let's continue.
You the way you should be. And it's just like, it's really hurting me, and I have so much stuff to say. I'm gonna try to not even cut or edit this video, but I'm gonna have to just say what I think about. So where are your friends to tell you the truth? Where are your friends to be real with you and to tell you that something is wrong? This is not right. This is not right. You can't be happy in a situation or in a relationship where somebody disrespects you, and this man made you feel like this. What this is, this mess, what love is, basically. Because you said in your video, everybody been cheated on. You don't know nobody that been cheated on. No. First of all, cheating on somebody is a decision. Nobody is like, this man penis didn't take his leg and go and see another woman. He made a decision to.
Yo, why are you having me cracking up? When she get mad, it's hilarious as hell. But listen, I would have to agree with Vaya on this one. Cheating is a decision, okay? But then I'm going to also have to look at the reality of the situation, okay? In this particular case, I don't condone cheating. And I've said 1,000 times how retarded Corey was. But then I also have to factor in Corey's age. And then I have to also factor in Corey coming into bounds and bounds and bounds of money. All right. And one thing money have a tendency to do sometimes, it makes a person feel more powerful. And with power, it makes you make irrational ass decisions. And I feel like that was one of the things that Corey did. Now, was it right? No, hell no, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the things that I despise about the boy. But I do have to also look at the reality and shit and realize, you know what I'm saying, he was actually a father, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a husband, and really didn't even know what the fuck that meant. You know what I'm saying? People understand titles, but they don't understand the definition of those titles and the things that they're trying to be. So in Corey's defense, I will say that he made the most horrible decision, because sometimes when you break trust, it takes forever to get it back. However, I do also understand the dumb shit that young dudes do. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense.
Cheat on you. And this is sad, because people are on your video saying that your video is embarrassing, which I think is not right, which I think is not the truth. This video to me is not embarrassing. This video is just show that you need somebody to tell you that this is not right. You need somebody to help you, because even for your mental health, it's better, because you can't even be out there pretend to be happy after what you say in this video. I know some men, they probably think themselves that, no, this man did you wrong. Did you wrong. Somebody needs to be real with you and tell you that this is wrong. So you said that people can't blame you for his mistakes, and I completely agree with that. People can't blame you for your husband's mistake. He decided to cheat on you. That's on him. Hold on, because my daughter's crying. I'll come back. So yeah, sorry. So he decided to cheat on you, and that's on him. That's his mistake. That's not you. That's not your mistake. Don't even think that you did anything wrong because he did you wrong. No. But your mistake there is actually to accept the situation and make it seem that it's right, that you allowing him to do you wrong. Because you're basically saying in your video that you was texting him, if you are with a female, please make sure she don't post it. Why? That she don't post it on social media. Why would you even say that? That's not right. Why would you send your...
You know, I have to actually agree with her on that. But see, people don't understand. Sometimes it's a deeper issue. Okay. People fought the woman a lot. And I do see this a lot in Carmen's comments. You know, you're embarrassing, or you're embarrassing yourself. You're weak. You're these things. Listen, we've all been there before. And if you have not, then thank God. And I hope you never have to go through a situation like that. We're all going to be playing the fool, you know what I'm saying, at one point or another, or other. I know I did, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and it wasn't a pretty sight, but one thing I did say is that I learned from it, you know what I mean? In Carmen's situation, when a woman gets sick and tired, she'll get sick and tired. Now, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, Corey has wised up, and he realized what he has in Carmen, and he'll do whatever it takes to make sure that she never, ever feel the way that she felt in this video. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't understand why women get mad at her because she's finally speaking her truth and how she felt at that moment when she had her son. You know what I'm saying? You would think that it would be more women, you know what I'm saying, here to pretty much encourage her and understand, like, damn, shawty, like, you went through a lot of shit. And even though I don't understand some of your choices, it's like I can't shit on you as a woman because I done made some of the same mistakes as you have. You know what I mean? I don't get that part, but let's keep going.
And so a message like this, what is he supposed to answer? All right, babe, don't worry. I'm going to just smack her and then she's not going to post nothing. Like, that's not, no. That's just not right at all. No, and I can't, now in 2021, let you post a message like this, let you post a video like this on social media and don't say nothing. I don't know you personally, but that's why if you was my friend, I will tell you, yo, get out of here. Get out of here. That's not right. You are hurting yourself. You are hurting, like, probably your family, because I know for a fact now that your people, your family seeing these videos, they're probably sad. Like, look at what our daughter's been through. This is so sad. This is sad. And everything that you post on the internet, stay in the internet. That means your kid, later they're going to see this video and think, wow, my dad did my mother wrong like this. But if you have a daughter, and I know you're pregnant, and I congratulate you for this, because to me, kids are out of the pictures. They're not even like, I wouldn't even say nothing. This is your decision that you have another kid and something, and this has nothing to I don't know, but this is nothing about the relationship, you know. This has nothing to see with the relationship. You had 2 kids, you're gonna have another kid, and that's cool. Congratulations. But now think about you and do what is right for them. If you have a little girl, you think she wants to hear that this is normal, that everybody be cheated on, this is normal, this is just a normal situation. No, she don't wanna hear that. She don't wanna hear that. And that's crazy that you have this much people on social media. That's crazy, but do you have real friends to tell you the truth? Do you have real people that actually care about you? I don't even know you, but just because you are a woman, I care about you. I care about what you feel, and I care about what you say on.
Her heart is so big because this take a lot of guts to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I've been scrolling through her comments, and I've seen some of the harsh things that people said in the comments. But see, this is the thing, man. If I'm gonna be wrong for something, it'll be upon these type of circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Because here she is. She's another woman who don't know Carmen from the back of her hand, but she still felt empathy for her. You know what I mean? And that's something that we lack amongst each other. Like, we don't empathize with each other no more, especially as women. You can hang it up. You know what I'm saying? I see so many times, even in this situation with Jada and Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people crucified her because she stayed with him after he blatantly cheated on her. What I feel like is sometimes messed up is that people walk around and they act like they shit don't stink, and that's what I don't like. Now I will say this, you know what I'm saying? I do have empathy for the things that Carmen went through. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, Carmen has grown, and Carmen know the difference between being happy and being with somebody that she knows in her heart is never going to do right. Now she's going to know Corey more than we will. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, like, if he constantly cheats on her, you know what I'm saying, then I no longer can be empathetic to her getting constantly cheated on. First couple of times, yes. You know what I'm saying? But after, you know, if he blatantly do what he did with this pregnancy like he did with the last one, then, I mean, baby girl, you got to hang it up. You know what I'm saying? But only you going to know him. And you will know when it's time to move on. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you can figure it out a lot sooner this time than what happened last time. You know what I'm saying?
Social media, you have millions of people. You've been reposted on the Shade Room, who have millions of people. And out there, little girls in high school, they're going to be here and watch your video and thinking this is right, which is not. The world is already so messed up. Girls don't need to hear that they have to be treated like shit and that this is normal. I'm a mother of 2 girls, and I hope that if a man do them wrong, they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. They're not gonna stay because they're married or because no, that's not right. That's not a good message. And I know in your position that it's hard to hear from people because you think people don't want you to be happy, or you think you know the real him or stuff like this. You don't know that. This is bullshit.
I gotta also say too, because sometimes, man, we always tend to have a tendency to put the highlight on a female, but sometimes men are blatantly disrespectful, because a guy knows when he has a certain power over a female. Don't get the shit twisted. He knows. You know what I'm saying? And when a guy knows that, he does dumb shit because he knows that girl loves him so much that she's gonna accept his ass. It's like you have a choice. You know what I'm saying? If you know you're not going to be on the up and up with a female, then, man, let her go, bro. You got a responsibility as a man to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know when you got a girl wrapped around your pinky, shawty, and for you to just go and blatantly disrespect her, dog, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you just pretty much misusing her feelings for you, that shit corny as hell, bro. That shit's corny.
This is bullshit. Because if a man want to do right, a man can do right. There's no man in this world that are gonna do wrong. The women that they actually really care, they actually, you know, it's not right. It's not right. You know, it makes you think like this is what love is. That this love is toxic. Love is be cheated on. This is normal. Love is, he care about you. No, he's not. He's cheating on you and then he give you flowers and everything is, you know. No, this is not what love is. Love is about respect. Love is about caring what the other person is feeling. Love is about making sure the other person doesn't feel bad. Love is about making sure the other person don't feel uncomfortable. The other person don't even feel jealous or anything, any kind of situation that makes her feel uncomfortable. This is what love is. This is caring about the other one. He don't care. He's not caring about you. He's obviously not caring about you. And as I said, I'm not even talking about what happened like when the door are closed and stuff like this. No, I'm talking about what you post on social media, what you posted on YouTube, which means everybody can actually do a video like I'm doing right now and tell you what they think about, because you ask for it. You ask for people to give them what they think about, you ask for people to give you what they think about, to tell them advice or stuff like this, to tell you advice because you posted it on social media. And as soon as it's out there, everybody can talk about it, everybody can react to it. And I see people saying that this is embarrassing, but to me it's not. You just actually need people to tell you that you're wrong for this. You're wrong for even saying this message as this is normal, because it's not. It's not normal. And you out there like giving him the respect, always defending him, you out there telling him that this is normal, that's the relationship, blah blah blah.
You know, and it's so crazy because a lot of people feel like it is normal. You know what I'm saying? Because this generation is different. This generation does not even really appreciate what marriage stands for. Hell, they can barely be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's becoming learned behavior for people to normalize, you know what I'm saying, being cheated on, especially women. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not normal. You know what I mean? And when you get with someone who truly loves you, yes, that person is going to make mistakes. But you know what I'm saying? To cheat is a choice. You know what I'm saying? And when you really, really love someone, bro, you got to respect them enough to even at least give them enough respect to make the correct choice of saying, you know what? I'm in a relationship. Let me just go ahead and end this shit with Shawty because I find myself lusting. You know what I mean? And before I hit Shawty, let me go ahead and break it off with her. It takes a second, bro. It takes a second. You know what I mean? To be able to do that. And that's what I do agree with. And, you know, let's not normalize being cheated on. No, it's not something that everybody should be doing. It's something that people do and people just let people get away with it. I notice it all the time with celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Male celebrities can get away with murder.
This is just a mess. This is just a mess. And I've been in a toxic relationship. And I know for a fact this is how to live a toxic relationship. I know it is. Especially when you got kids. I know it. I know I've been. But this is not what love is. And you don't realize it when you're inside it. And you don't want to listen to people because you think you're right. You think it's right. You think you're not going to find love nowhere. You think love is what it is, that love hurts and stuff like this. But this is not, first of all, this is not. Like I said, I'm just a little bit older than you. I'm 25. You might be 23 or something. But you need to hear this. And I feel, and I hope you're going to see even just a little part of this video. And like I said, this is no shade. I'm not blaming you for your husband's mistake. But I'm blaming you for just thinking and accepting that. Where is your self-worth? You are valuable. You worth better than this. You deserve better.
Now, see, this is the thing that I'm going to say. You see how Vaya, just a minute ago, she said, I've been in a toxic relationship. I know what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? You can't see it when you're inside it. You know what I mean? It's impossible for you to be able to see it. She just said it. You know what I'm saying? So when you've been in a situation, and she said she clearly been through what Carmen has been through. And what did she say? She's 25. Carmen is 23. So what that says to me is that you've had the experience to be able to go through it and realize what toxic is. This is Carmen's first relationship. You know what I mean? She hasn't had time to even be able to reflect on this relationship because she's still in it. You know what I mean? But see, that's the thing that I want to say. It's like sometimes we can't crucify each other. You know what I mean? Because we're going to go through this same situation, but we're going to go through it differently at different periods of our life. So you might be 32 when you go through it. This woman over here might be 22. But it doesn't make the 22-year-old or the 32-year-old any more dumber than each other. Because it's the experience which is going to bring us to our character and our peak in life. You know what I'm saying? We have to go through some of these bad times to even be able to know what toxic look like. Being a little bit mindful of that situation. You know what I'm saying? You got to wait for the experience. Sometimes, man, you got to bump your own head before you're going to really, really learn it. You know what I mean? And that's just reality telling you that.
And this is just extremely sad that nobody is out there telling you what you need to hear instead of telling you what you want. Because this man brainwashed you. That's what it is. This man brainwashed you. He can literally now do whatever he wants. He can talk shit about you on social media and you're still gonna stay because you think he's doing right. And you think you are the one that is insecure or stuff like this. He made you that way. No, you're not. You are not insecure because this is just normal to feel the way you feel. If somebody do you wrong like this is not no insecurity. He's cheating on you. Of course you're gonna think like, oh, something is wrong. Of course, yeah, something is wrong. He's cheating on you. That's what is wrong. It's not. So being insecure is actually, you are insecure when your husband don't do you wrong and you still think he do you wrong. Now you can tell, yeah, I'm insecure. Because if you think somebody do you wrong when he don't do you wrong, then that's insecurity. Yeah, that's what it is. But if somebody do you wrong and you feel like he's doing you wrong and people call you insecure, no, you're not insecure. You are very secure. You just know that something is wrong. But the fact that you stay, you are also wrong for this. I'm not blaming you for him because actually it's just, I'm even shocked that what he does, like, this is above me. This is too much. Like, he's really doing too much. He's really doing you dirty, and you staying. And that's what gives him powers. That's what gives him.
I got a question. Drop it down in the comments. Now, I'm pretty sure that there are people that are married in these comments. I want to know, the significant other that you're with right now, did it ever started off with one of you guys being unfaithful? And now that relationship has grown and blossomed into something beautiful? When do you know that, when do you give the cheating a pass? I guess is the better question. Do you see something in your significant other that says, all right, this person did me wrong, but I know in my heart of hearts, the reason he did me wrong is because of this, and you can give it a pass? I want to know, is there any couples or any people who've been married or is married right now, you know what I'm saying, and maybe their significant other was cheated on, or you cheated? I want to know. And if you guys are still together, I really want to know about this. Drop it down.
Power, because he's just like, all right, I can do my wife wrong, but she gonna stay anyway. So I can talk shit on live on social media, she gonna stay anyway. I can cheat on her. I can bring a female in the house. I conceive my son with my wife, and she's still gonna stay. She's still gonna stay. She's still here. She's even gonna do a documentary about me, saying how strong she is because she been through all that, and she stayed. That's what it is. So I'm sorry, but I really had to do this video, and I really hope somebody will tell you the truth, because this is actually making me angry. You are a beautiful woman, and you've been treated like shit, thinking that this was what life is. You are actually, this is what it is. Actually, you are.
A lot of people ain't gonna take her message right? A lot of people will find a way to bring the dirty out of it. But I will say this: if we had more women like this banding together, what it would do is it would make the men be held more accountable for the dumb shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? If every woman that a man came in contact didn't deal with that, the lack of disrespect or the cheating and shit like that, if every man or if every woman held that man accountable, you see what would happen? He'd know that he couldn't do that shit to the next person. And that's where it starts. Like, we got to stop laughing at each other, you know what I'm saying, and uplifting each other. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's going to take these conversations and more situations like this before we start getting it as a whole, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ain't going to like the message that she's having. But one thing I can take away from it is that I would rather for a complete stranger to tell me the real, you know what I'm saying, than a friend of mine lie to me in my face. You dig? Like, that's some weird shit to me.
Out there thinking that this is normal, posting on social media to millions of people that this is normal, that you accept that people don't know the real him, that people, you are the only one knowing the real him. No. Look at Russell Wilson and Ciara. Look at them. He's not doing her wrong. She left Future because he was doing her wrong. You need to find your Russell, girl, for real. He's doing you wrong for real.
Yo, that's the best definition in the world. You can't say shit about that, bro. Because Russell was A1, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And I mean, it's I think what it is, and this is what people got to also understand, shawty. Because I seen it when the whole De'Ara and Ken situation happened. You know, when Ken did what he did, and even though it wasn't as, or it couldn't be proven that he actually cheated. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing a lot of women in the comments like, you know, she ain't gonna leave because they're building an empire. They got a brand together. She ain't gonna leave all that money. When is that money now? When is the money no longer worth it? Seriously. Drop that down in the comments. We having a real conversation today, man. This is Sister Sunday. I need to really, really know. Like, when is all bets off? This is what I want to know. Drop it down.
For real. And like I said, when a man wanna do right, he do right. There's no excuse. And you finding him excuses, that's not even, no. When people wanna do right, they find a way to do right. And when people wanna do wrong, they find excuse to do you wrong. And this is exactly what it is. And the worst part is that you are actually the one finding him excuse to do you wrong and giving him the opportunity to do you even more wrong. This is just crazy to me. But that's it. I'm just gonna end this video, and I hope you see this message, and I hope you see that I'm not even trying to be shady or something, but I'm really like trying to give you the answer that you need and telling you what you need to hear. And I wish you all the best.
That was actually a really good video. It was a lot of things that I was able to take away from what Vaya was saying. And it's just a sad situation. Looking at Carmen's documentary, really, it broke my heart. Because I was watching them at the period of time when she was suffering the most. And a lot of people didn't even really know how bad she was suffering. And I can remember sometimes of Corey really making a mockery of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was crawling all on the floor trying to look at my phone. And I mean, that's not funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny at all, because those were real feelings. Those were real things that she was going through. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to do everything right. And none of that mattered, because he already had his mind transfixed on what he wanted to do. So it had her feeling helpless in the midst of just having a kid, you know what I'm saying, and dealing with, you know, postpartum. Like, I can only imagine, like, how all of that was weighing on her. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny at all. It's also not embarrassing. She shouldn't have to be feeling embarrassed to talk about her truth. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us at one point or another has probably been through it. And if you haven't been through it, you're probably going to go through it. So it's really not a laughing matter. The only thing that I can say is that in some of these cases, you know what I'm saying, the men in these situations don't really never have a chance to do right by the woman. They put through the most shit, if that makes any sense. It's like, you know, a woman can endure all the type of shit in the world from a man. And then, you know, she finally gets the courage to walk away. And then he become this knight in shining armor to the next person. And I can understand how that will probably make that person who went through all of that shit feel as well. You know what I'm saying? But at some point, you do have to choose happiness over anything. I don't care what a man do. I don't care what a man says. I don't care how many thousands of dollars that a man have in his bank account. You know what I'm saying? You can't let anything trump your self-worth. Period. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take experience. It's going to take some of them hurts. It's going to take some of them, you know, the moments to where you don't know what to do with yourself before you get it right. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you get it right, that's all that matters to me. You know what I mean? For real, for real. I want to know how y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. Do you feel like what Vaya said was true? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like this was some of the things that Carmen needed to hear back then? I really wanted to know. Or do you feel like she's not in Carmen's relationship and she should just mind her business? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog.